Well, hello, good evening. Good evening. Hello, Jindra, how is you? Do. Okay. Also, Jinder did some number crunching on my Dishonored run. I was under 1% at the Trackable Chaos. Ending I got simply requires entering the final level at under 50%. So, like, there's 3 endings to the game? Am I understanding that correctly? Blaster for more HP. It's gonna be fun.
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
Turn down my sensitivity a bit.
Rounds of red rock blasters, extra sugar around the ring, please.
Just a skosh. Feels just a hair too fast. That should do it. 3 endings, yes. 1 low chaos and 2 high chaos, depending on whether you save Emily at the last second or not. Which, I feel like if you don't, you're an asshole.
Never felt better.
And you deserve whatever fate you get for letting Emily die. But, okay, duly noted. Still, my mostly non-lethal run felt worth it. Again, you all saw it, I didn't kill the Lord Regent. I didn't even touch him. Look, on high chaos, asshole is a given. Fair. Like, come on, man. Emily's your daughter.
Let's get the job done and get back in a hurry.
You're hunting for Morkite seeds contained within an elusive Morkite geode. Pinpoint it by locating several resonance crystals and mounting scanners on them. Use your hot-mounted rangefinders to do so. We will send in the scanners once you find the crystals. Make it happen, miners.
Oh yeah, it's all grabbing him like, whoa, I'm jumping really high.
What is the difference between rock and stone?
Damn it, I don't know where that hooly holler went.
Not again. Busted a burst turret. That's what you get for being territorial. Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being full of goodies. It's overheated.
And one of these days I'll kill a hooly holler. One of these days. And I'll be showered with loot and praise.
Lloyd!
Back! Shredders!
Annoying little buggers. Rubbish equipment. Taste the pickaxe! Watch me fly.
I would like to have some gold! Rude.
Bam!
I'll take some Phasonite. Or Fancy Pants Rock.
Lights up!
Ugh. Also, the basic balance of low-high chaos is if you're playing uber casual, only kinda caring about stealth, you have about even chances of getting either ending. Gotcha.
Flares up!
So me, who gave something of a rat's ass, wasn't really going to get the high chaos ending. Especially based on how I was trying to play most of the time.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, oh, there you go, Molly.
I got the deposit.
Oh, hey!
Too pushy for your own good. Deep-Rock really need to provide some better equipment. First turret destroyed. Nerves of steel.
Damn it.
I'm getting good at this. Cave secured for now.
It's my house!
When the damn bugs start to feel like family, you know it's time to quit. Yeah!
Thing. Alpha resonance is right up fucker.
I gotta watch the overheating. Lighting up!
Your workforce is about to get bigger.
Hey!
Rock and stone, you beautiful dwarf! Eat it! Welcome to the team.
Spotted this beautiful piece.
Somewhere around here.
Be gone!
Resonance crystal located. Let's get the resonance scanner.
Dread this!
Shredder, don't get him in your beard.
Okay.
That goddamn overheating!
There we go.
Contact. We've got 6, no, 12. A lot of aliens heading your way.
Let there be light!
Nicely done. First part of the deep scan is going. On to the next crystal.
Oh, we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Anyway.
It's a big one, team.
Light is up!
Ugh. I had just finished today assembling together current version of the Pinchy mod list I plan on moving. Might add some more mods to it. Actually, after a brief hit of a test run, I'm like, I will add Kaizo back. But actually,
It's over
did some things with the building placement that I actually prefer, and I'm like, is it worth having it be a bit harder? I think the bigger question is, did the changes I implement make the game comparatively easy enough to justify bringing it back up, Kaizo?
Rock seriously needs to invest in some better equipment.
Hostiles are backing down. Finish them.
Hi there.
Nice to meet you.
Rock and stone, you beautiful dwarf. Ooh, Nelly. What's up higher?
Better than flying.
Die, worthless crystal. I really can't use this for anything. This is fun! This is fun!
Talk about this weird fucking hunch I had.
Worthless, but fun to destroy.
Born dead. Resonance crystal here. Requesting a resonance scanner.
Good times! Ammo!
Let's plug this scanner into the crystal.
Buzz off, Shredder!
Next time, try shredding some tree houses instead.
Okay, he's in the area.
Heads up, new miner arriving.
Rock and stone like there's
Rock
no
on!
tomorrow.
Let's get the job done! Hey, I think I've seen you before. Maybe the bar last night. Out of ammo!
I'm not worried about being out of ammo for the Zukov. The Zukov's my skirmishing gun, like, pair.
Let there be light!
Do-do-do-do-do.
Can't carry anymore. Need to get more pickaxe sharpened when we get there.
By the beard, those crystals are hard to find! What's this? Ah!
I just have a knack, man. Like, once I hear the audio cue, I'm like,
SAP.
okay, I know where it is.
That's it. That's full.
The scanner needs to be connected to the resonance crystal.
Light!
Be gone!
Lighting!
Still taking my time getting the gold. Do-do-do-do-do.
I need to deposit in the mule.
Do-do-do-do-do. You good? You alright? Oh. My fiance's bones hurt. They're old.
See ya, suckers.
Oh my, I'm older than them.
Bad news, team. A swarm of Mecteras have caught your scent. Better prepare yourself.
How the hell does that even work?
Here is gold. No more room. Time for the
Molly,
deposit.
come here.
Flares
Take
up.
cover! The Mecteras are here.
Rock and stone, yeah!
think Trashbag's dealing with everything. Shit. Yeah, that's heavily implied that he is.
Get back! Light is up! Time to find Molly! It's overheated!
I hate nature.
Donkey time!
That's gonna cost you a round at the Abyss Bar.
It's overheated!
Whack-a-mole!
Ow, fuck.
Detonation
Fuck you!
executed.
The axe.
The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left.
Heat Rock really need to provide some better equipment.
Loaded.
Weapon ready.
Flares up!
Bam! Born ready.
Come here.
Whew, okay.
You want something done right?
Go Crusher!
Yourself.
Huh.
Well done. Secondary objective completed.
Let's get this cargo crate open.
Yeah! Rock and stone!
Light is up! I ordered a resupply!
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Oh man, found a fucking cargo crate. Hell yeah.
Resupply pod is here! Everybody collect ammunition!
Grabbing ammo.
Excellent. Just one more to go, miners.
Die!
Let there be light!
Weapon ready. Cargo crate battery pack here.
Ammo taken.
Ah!
There's a Jadis here!
That's a lot of gold.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Lighting up!
Resupply is here. Resonance scanner connected.
We have full triangulation. Well done, miners. The drill elevator is on the way. Mount it and get those seeds. All scans complete. Drill elevator en route. The drill elevator has arrived. It will take you to the necessary depth and crack the shell of the Morkite geode. Power it up when you are ready. Let's get these seeds.
Reloaded.
Did I hear a rocket?
Rock on!
Fix the crate. Fix the crate. Get the loot.
Rock and stone.
It's me.
Lloyd is up.
Shredder destroyed.
Flares up. Lighting.
Getting supplies.
We need you all on the drill elevator, miners. Get on board ASAP.
Take off.
Bam! Lloyd.
I'm trying to be cute. Ah!
Supplies are on the way. Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
Rocket time to restock. I'm taking some
Don't
of the
stand where Molly's at.
Resupply arrived. Go restock. Getting more ammo.
Alright. Should be pretty much ready to go.
Drill elevator, more like a death trap.
I'm starting to
That's it. We're moving. Weapons hot. Beasties incoming.
Lloyd is up. I gotta watch the overheating. Die, monsters!
I'm maintaining the claw tracks.
tracks need a lot of maintaining.
Dense rock. Hang tight. It will be a moment before the drill is through.
Watch out.
This one's for Carl. It's overheating.
I'm on maintenance duty.
We rock!
Pesticide coming up.
Booyah! Maintain!
Friendly fire!
Lights
I'm
up!
retaining the drill running smoothly.
For Carl!
Come on, come on!
Interplanetary node! Why are you shooting at me? It's overheating. What goes around
Shield place. Fixing up the drill elevator.
Past your expiration date.
Sure would be nice to have machinery
Cryo
that's not
grenade!
constantly falling.
Bloody drill is overheating. Give it a good whack before it jams fully.
Staying on the go. Turning up the heat. Mind your bloody fire, your funeral's gonna be a
Careful!
sober occasion.
Yeah, ow.
I gotta watch the overheating.
Target depth reached. Hang tight, miners.
Rubbish equipment.
Born ready.
Eat it!
That goddamn
Okay.
overheating.
Fucking bugs trying to eat us.
Beautiful.
Killer be killed.
One down. Deep Rock really need to provide some better equipment.
Molly, over here.
I think pretty much all of them.
Took out a swarmer drone. Taste the pickaxe.
Don't get him in your beard. Whack-a-mole. Watch your fire, boy.
Friendly fire. passive perk. Okay.
I'm getting too old for
The
this
mule is
crap.
here!
Zip.
Let there be light!
We're good on Morkite seeds. Hit the button to call in the escape pod.
My ordered.
Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
Something I don't get is how the fuck.
You got a certain flair with that gun.
How the fuck is they able to, like, send a resupply down this low
Some more
when we
crates.
needed a fucking drill elevator to get to this depth anyway? I'm pretty sure I've asked that question before.
Escape pod has
Still very much a
Use the extraction
don't ask questions you don't need to
on
ask.
the drill elevator to get out of the geode and back topside.
No!
I'm actually pretty sure in low gravity you could, like, 100% just go up.
Departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
God, low gravity, you barely need to do any, like, boosting.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Make every bullet count.
Resupply pod is here! Everybody collect ammunition!
I
Getting
may not be moving very quickly, but the bugs can't touch me. That includes you,
there be light!
Vulcan Stingtail.
Light! Don't shoot me!
Nope, I refuse.
Pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Light is up! Not again! Lights up! Cryo!
This is how to get you
The
blink.
mule has docked, initiating launch sequence.
Lock it.
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
That was amazing. I froze him right as he got to the seat. Best kind of troll. He can't see. Grandpa can't see. He's the other scout covered both of his eyes. That's funny. God, sometimes I wish I was as funny as these kinds of people, but at least I'm entertaining.
Good job. You're making good progress on your assignment.
Hell yeah. Who knows it? This was weapon maintenance for me.
More shot.
Dragon scale, which is actually really pretty. Sell 55 at for 158% profit. It's 1.5 times. That's only 75 credits per. Nah, you can do better than that. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty. Let's see. Salvage 2 mules, 14 ammo nuts. Nope, he's gone. I was gonna say, let me double check. Wow, it changed on me! Right then! Man. Half. Weapons.
The mission is ready. The pod is prepped. Get on board the drop pod.
Rocky Mountain. Yo, hell yeah. -1 to, like, mine the wall.
Don't spend it all on gears and oil. Ooh, that's nice.
But,
Feel
yeah,
much
so...
better now.
To mention Kenshi again really quick.
Initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
God, a newbie.
We are unbreakable. Time for some action.
Got Greenbeard. Look at that. Player level 21 with a character level 13. Could be smurfing, for all I know, but hey.
Can we go back, please?
Has anyone seen my pick?
I hope the pickaxe is on your side, bud.
Get ready to rumble.
This is a salvage mission.
See, he's got
Previous
the
crew
thunder
lost
cannon.
The drop pod and their lives in this cave. Find and repair the lost mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base. Expect heavy infestation, and try not to mess it up like your former colleagues.
Yeah, he's immediately looking for the barnacles.
Attention, new miner inbound.
Time for some action.
Hi, mate. Have I seen you before?
Rock and stone, you beautiful dwarf. The barnacle kill.
I appreciate that the driller is drilling, but like, there he goes. Now he's looking at the ceiling. I was about to be like,
Where is that dead?
he could stand to look up a little bit more.
One sentry gun ready to be built. Sentry on.
Oof, rough encounter to start.
Night.
Whoa! Help! Help!
We're on the same team.
Rock and stone. Yeah.
My arm. Find the nitro for ammo.
How the fuck was I lagging? I'm the host. Should be.
Anyone needs ammo? There's nitro here. Inventory. Found some crop that friggin' stuff.
Lights up.
My barnacle down.
I was born ready. So I hate it. Eat blood. Sentry gun needs assembly. Arm. Lloyd is up. Lighting. Here, propagate. Let's get it.
I just put up a signal.
Let there be light.
Born ready. Coordinates transferred. Gotta check my terrain scanner. Zip line done. Time. Get out.
Eyes peeled, boys. We got a stalker. Stalker short-circuited my shield. Ceiling clean. The barnacle down. Down it goes.
Gans.
We've got one of them invisible bugs. Look out. Relax. I got the stalker.
Fucking stalkers, man.
Watch out! Corlock Tyrant Weed here! I die a little inside every time I have to take a hit.
If we destroy the Korok Tyrant Weed, we can harvest the valuable Tyrant shards. Pack's full. Can't carry anymore.
Flares up! Look out! The barnacle here! Focus fire! That goddamn overheating! Lloyd!
Well done. The mule is working again.
Just waiting for that fucker to come over the ledge.
Die like your mother did!
Oh boy.
Shield charged and ready.
Covering fire!
Shield up.
Rocket stone here! Rocket stone!
Right, everyone. Rocket stone to the bone. Can't believe how green I was when I started. Booyah!
You shouldn't need
This is where you empty your cannon.
Maybe we're not gonna die after all.
Why use the mule though when the can is there?
Let there be light. Ceiling clean, the barnacle down.
He's not making use of the Rocky Mountain. But yeah, Kenshi's mod stuff was... Like, again, I'm thinking of putting Kaizo back in. Really, a lot of it's just going to be like, play it, see how it feels, determine if I got to mod it anymore, so I intend to do some testing throughout the week. But...
I've got a part for the mini mule here. Lighting up!
I'm thinking it's gonna be a good time to bring back the
Nicely done, team. You secured yourself a nice
Kenshi
bonus.
Adventurers Guild thing. Also, it'd be cool to be all like, yeah, let's put people's viewers' names in there.
Reloaded.
Actually, get some use out of the name a character list and stuff.
Lighting!
Found some nitro.
But a lot of the mods that I've gotten for Kenshi are like performance related, as well as like a handful of, well, actually a number of unofficial patches and like things of that nature. So it shouldn't
See here. Found something.
be doing its shenanigans again.
Look. Look over here.
Resupply ordered.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Marker up.
Resupply arrived. Go restock. If only this bloody bucket was bigger. A lot
Gotta use the
bigger.
old noggin.
Much better.
Oh, also
This
resupply.
pod will supply you with ammo and health.
Getting more ammo. One platform ready to use. Getting supplies.
Sometimes you just gotta use the fucking, like, dome and be all like, that's a weird place to dig. Use the resupply pod to, like, fucking yank that down.
Here, proper vein, let's get it.
I still love how I accidentally discovered that that's something that you can do in this game. Thank you, bot. Sadly, this is a multiplayer game, so that's not gonna happen.
Platform!
Lights up! Eat blood! Chill back.
Go.
Let him flank you!
Naturally. Of course this thing has fun. But yeah, lots of performance mods.
Spinner down!
A handful of other kind of mods. I will definitely like posting a full mod list once I get it going. It's still gonna be slow going. That much I'm not gonna be able to change. So it's probably gonna be like the equivalent of a fucking just chatting stream.
Cold shoulder for ya.
Well done.
Thought I
You're
heard a
repaired.
fucking stalker.
Rock and stone. Last one to rock and stone.
I did hear a
Thanks for the
fucking
first
stalker.
Cliff it, stalker. I got the stalker. Did you see that? Rock
Woo!
and stone. Rock and stone, brother.
Yeah, I know. When paranoia
The
pays
mules are
off.
heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod. Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Light is up.
All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
Light!
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this.
Yeah. Fine.
That's what you get for melting my new boot.
Triangulation at 50%.
I thought it started at 50, but I think that might be on single player.
Die, freak! Die, you double-jointed freaks! Die!
What a jaw-dropping experience.
Triangulation at 75%. Almost there.
Suck on this, you freak!
Look out!
Sucker! Suck this!
Whew! I just spotted that. I'm like, oh.
Rock really needs to provide some better equipment.
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished.
Oh yeah, the Kenshi mod list is actually shockingly less than a lot of the other mod packs that I was spotting. I haven't based on any. I was like, mods seem cool. Looking at mod packs and then just assembling it, cobbling it together. Because like the more that you pack into that game, the bulkier it's gonna feel and the more overwhelmed I'm going to feel. So I figure do something that's like light, a light version of what already exists.
Charge cable plugged in. Prep the fuel cells for charge sequence.
Oh, I got it.
Ready to shoot. Locked. And do this in my sleep at this point.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
And again, it's definitely going to be a slow-going game, and I fully expect to do the equivalent of like just chatting the stream while doing it. Just something that runs in the background while I hang out.
Time to restart! Timber!
Fuel cells at 50%.
Lighting! I'm out. It's over here. Weapon ready. Meet your maker, Crate. Friendly! Friendly! It's over here. Is there a bloody target painted on my back or
Fuel
what?
cells at 75%. You're almost there.
Oh yeah, no, we got this shit. Easy. No. So I have to. I primarily rifle myself. I'm not gonna lie. Like guests in chat, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are also very quiet, which is fine. Lurking is good. So I basically got to come up with my own conversation topics and everything. It's learn how to live with myself as I just have known.
Engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out.
And part of that sort of comes from like little bits and bobs of experience with like my days let's playing. Because in order to like do a let's play, you basically have to commentate all by yourself. The old days of commentating was very much the same as well. Like, if you wanted to do stuff when it came to a video idea, like, you know, joint your stuff with like Call of Duty gameplay or whatever, you had to come to commentary yourself. And typically in like those situations, you have like the game somewhat to bounce off of. Looking out for this
Powering
fucker.
radiation shielding.
Restraining order.
Cool shit. That's all I need to hear, and I know we got him.
Decom operational.
Tree.
Throwing both at the same time on accident.
Part thrusters calibrated.
So sometimes you just... Because, like, I play with it a lot. Not as much as some people. Like, we literally paired with a person that had, like,
Get on board, we're leaving with or without you.
6 crystal stars?
Rock and stone, the pretty sound of teamwork.
I ain't got all day. Let's leave.
There we go.
None can stand
That person had, like, 6 crystal stars or something.
rock and stone.
Like, that's a lot of time to dump into Deep Rock Galactic. That might be about as much time as I dumped into Final Fantasy 14, which, by the by, presently unsubscribed to. Not because Final Fantasy 14's done anything wrong, necessarily. More so what Final Fantasy 14 has not been doing, which has been engaging, unfortunately. Which just kind of sucks, because I would like to play more Final Fantasy XIV. I lack the motivation, and nothing is really pulling me back in. Which, again, that sucks.
Assignment
Not much for it, though, and pulling my sub is a way to say, I don't want to play this right now. Way to say, I'm not really interested right now. And maybe that'll get their attention. But anyway. So it's like a game like Deep Rock Galactic, I really don't have a whole lot more to comment on. It's pretty much a matter of like, yeah, no, I've played this long enough. What else do I feel the need to comment on as far as its gameplay design, or rather its game design, its aesthetic, etc. So one has to be very good at just themselves and humbling themselves. And, you know, having a fiance helps when they can pop on stream too.
What?
I'm riffing with myself, basically.
I just walked in with my rock like, what?
You're like, what? What about me? Let me double check, make sure. Yeah, I figured I didn't change it off of that mode. Sounds like you're having troubles. Fair.
Yes, man. She lost her shit because I had fish.
Yeah, it checks that. Motherfucker, you. Y'all didn't see that because Automod caught it. Fuck you, get the hell out of here. Stupid butts.
Uh-oh, what happened?
That's stupid butt.
Oh.
But Automod caught it. I mean, yeah, I was just rambling and being all like, you know, much as it would be cool to have like people to go back and forth with in the chat, because however many streamers or viewers I do have, which I'm gonna be real, it's probably not a lot. Like, they're quiet, which is fine. It means I gotta riff with myself. I already fucking talk to myself all the damn time, but I doubt anyone wants to hear me talk to myself under, like, the normal ways I talk to myself. Well, that's your bad joke.
It's gonna be like, do you need my antipsychotics?
No.
Mission selected and locked in.
It's that self-aware talking to myself, and mostly, like,
I'm aware.
you've heard me.
Yes. We all do it. I talk to the cat.
I feel like that's different than just talking to yourself, but fair. Oh yeah, you'll be disappointed. I changed out of the suit.
Okay.
No, this suit.
Oh. More 80s aerobics.
No more 80s aerobics. We now look like Solid Snake around here.
Go do an aerobics class at some point.
Oh my god, I would die.
Wouldn't. That's the point. It'd be hard.
Wait, I wouldn't?
Yeah. The whole point is that you emphasize not die.
Huh.
You're supposed to do it to be healthier so you don't die.
Get ready to rumble!
I would still die.
This
Not
is
literally.
Say that.
Deposit your
You
quota of
say
warcraft
that.
into the mule. We'll
We
send
already
it
know I am
to
not
the
physically
job.
fit at the
Good
moment.
luck.
You know how you fix that?
Work out. Yes, I know.
But you're dead.
I was half expecting to turn to face you and you were giving me a look.
Eat it!
There. Yeah, face. Look how cute this loot bug is.
Loot bug down! My bag is
Full
full.
of gold, though. Wow! So if you were in the Deep Rock Galactic universe, you wouldn't have any qualms about doing this.
No!
I have qualms, they're cute.
I'm wondering if fighting
Scared of
bugs and moving
butterflies,
dirt is the
dude.
best way to make a living.
I'm not scared of them, but if they
I'm
touch
full.
me, I will.
Heading to the mule.
Okay, fair.
Scared of them in that sense.
I don't know if I should
Hope I don't catch
say
a
this.
cold.
I had a butterfly land on me when I was a kid.
Ludicrous speed.
Ah! Hey, drink.
I was going to finish and say that it started extending its like tube while on my hand, as if it wanted to
Air's cold
drink from me
heavy.
like I was a flower, and it's poop.
Fair.
Lighting. Yes.
Because I was like, oh, cool, butterfly. What is it doing?
I have to make a deposit.
When I was a kid, that was not uncommon.
Exactly.
Don't got room for more.
God, I was also not a very fit kid. College was the most fit I'd become, and that's because I had a friend that dragged me to the gym.
Lighting up.
And I'm only half
my
joking.
job.
Yeah, no, I worked best with a workout buddy, because otherwise I was always like, gaming. Once I had a workout buddy, and once I was like, oh yeah, exercise feels great. There was one day I bugged him, and I'm like, hey, we going to the gym? He's like, I'm not feeling well. And I'm like, well, shit. So I had to try and do it myself. I barely knew what I was doing.
Problem is with gym stuff, I want to do my own thing. Want something to go while I do my own thing.
Yeah.
Tell him. Tell him.
Supposed to be mining more kite, but look at all this gold, all these shinies. Yes, Marnie?
It's like, I smelled salmon.
Well, unfortunately, Marnie, that's not how this works. I'm sorry, username Forest. Oh my god.
A miner is on the way to join you.
Rock and stone. Yeah.
Unrealistic, chaotic, have no funds.
I'm totally loaded.
Well, where do they get the food then? How is Team Chaotix living?
Bye.
Molly is on the way.
He is not answering that question.
Flares up. Rock and stone.
You know what? He has a point. There are a lot of NPCs we never see again.
Here, have some
I can't
extinction.
carry anymore.
Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day. A barnacle down.
Jeez, ain't he quick?
Molly is on the way.
Marnie did?
Yeah, she was like, asshole.
Cavalry's
Well,
here.
I'm
New miner
hungry.
inbound.
Marnie is such a sassy cat.
Like, you're needing more?
Light is up.
Okay, she probably wasn't thinking that.
We've got a new miner inbound. Breaks over, miners. Swarm headed directly for you.
Bit of a look in upon yourself, Arnie. She a lovable chonky. Like she's not, oh lord, she coming.
Contact. Lock and load.
He was in.
She was chunky.
He's chubby, not
Yes, exactly.
he's not happy about the fact.
When I'm done working for DR.
Yeah, no, most animals are like, why am I getting less food? What?
Like 1/4 of a cup less a day? You want me to starve?
Right,
Even though it's still lower than
right.
Let there be light.
And it's like, you'll live, Arnie.
And it's like, the shelter we got her from, no wonder she was that weird. If she was around other cats, we could steal
Need some
Yep.
bracelet.
Or cats were stealing food from her, so with that kind of a stress,
Suck on this, you
she
freak.
had to eat fast.
Good news, team. The wave is thinning out.
I still think it's funny when it was locked the shelter. I was like, that should have me health issue.
I'm full.
There's
Ollie, over here.
For last.
Oh yeah.
Expiration date.
Understandably so. That was horrible.
This place is
Fucking stone, everyone.
Because it just still
fucking stone.
picks me up to this day. It's like, went to 2 different vets that this cat has trusted on me.
Tell me again.
And it wasn't
Why was it that we needed to kill the barnacles?
Did he pet ER with him and found out
Lighting.
that
Barnacle removed.
other vet thought he actually.
Barnacle eliminated.
But anyways, when I got Marty, she was like, yeah, her blood
Barnacle.
like, she's very, very healthy. She's
That's
just
it, lads. Rock and stone.
Yeah.
We are unbreakable. Rock and roll.
Rock and stone. Rock to the bone. Stone.
It's one of those things, like, folks should be more willing to do their due diligence, even if it would cost a little bit.
Like, what I have told you, we can't
Right.
Letting you keep the gold for yourselves was a mistake.
We're just those sort of people. We will starve ourselves before we starve our pets.
Come on, guys. Rock and
Where
stone.
is that damn mule?
Did I hear a rock and stone?
Is that the way to do it? No. But I mean, comparatively, like, we could probably live a few days more than our pets without food.
Yeah.
I found some more kind.
I mean, never minding the fact that I'm fat, so I feel like that's a given that I could live a few more days before my pets without food.
I
I weigh more than
I mean, fair.
I think my BMI is less.
Yeah.
I saw
I got the shell back.
Yeah.
height does.
I do that. What can I say? I'm a short king.
No one believes me when I say how much I weigh. Oh, not even that.
Right.
Rubbish.
Secondary objective completed. Fine job.
Menace down. Light is up.
I caught
Lighting up.
I found.
Lights up.
Oh yeah, this is the final chamber.
Rock and stone forever!
By the beard!
By the bed!
I found some more.
Again, I half wanted to, like, make a mod for this game where it's just a sound pack and I just do all the voice lines instead. For shits and giggles. Oh yeah, no.
Why wasn't that ready to kill the barnacles on legs? Where is it?
Need to kill any more of these suckers, but I mean, fuck you.
The barnacle down!
Fuck you.
Job well done. Button on the mule is activated. Bring it all home, team.
For us!
The barnacle kill!
We rock!
I've got a
We've been excusing what?
If you don't
Weapon
rock and
ready.
stone, you ain't coming home.
Nap would be nice. We're old.
Oh, I'm out of here!
Yeah, no, you've got like a
Well, I
very
slept well. I just couldn't fall back false.
fair.
Here we go!
No.
Right. Yeah, I know. I had a little bit of trouble falling asleep, but my reasoning was like literally because my brain didn't. I didn't stop thinking.
Which is fair.
Little bit different.
I was not. My brain would not shut off.
Let there be light!
It's something where it's like it's hard to
solid.
explain.
I got no ammo!
I feel like,
No, I've had nights like that.
yeah, it's like I don't think it's as much an ADHD thing as it is. Nice.
Look at this.
Is that they're tired and they're sleepy.
Right.
I was tired, but I was not. My brain and my
Your right hand is on
brain
the
and my
way.
heart
Drop
were
pod
like, "Yep, we're up,
inbound.
still up, still awake, still up, still up." I'm like, it is 4 a.m.
God damn,
I
I'm
have less money. I don't have the
faster,
energy to
but I'm
actually
faster.
do something, so I guess I'm just gonna watch TikToks
It's a mystery
about
to me how all
tornadoes
these
all
minerals
night.
fit inside.
Yeah, I've had nights like that where like for whatever damn reason
Arrived. Mule
my
returns
brain just would not
LZ.
shut off. So it's like I would feel tired
Drop pod
and I would
departing
cease
in
feeling
T-minus
tired and it's like,
5
well,
minutes.
I am going to do shit until I stop feeling tired.
Yeah, 'cause, like realistically,
Or start feeling tired.
realistically, the best way to deal with that is like exercise. Like I had just
Remind
gone to LA for 2 hours.
Right.
It's
It's like you don't
overhead.
need to exercise more, and if anything, that might be bad.
Well, I could.
Right.
I didn't want to.
Right. Out there we go.
Spent 45 minutes jumping.
Get out of my way!
Freeze, creep!
Trying to catch up with my team.
Wash
Drop
up!
pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Watch me fly!
Mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you. Extraction commencing.
Yeah, rockin' stone.
Rock and stone forever!
Rockin' stone to the bone. Seven yeast cones. God, real life would be wild if it's like, where do we get yeast? From yeast cones. You're thinking about how that even works. You're like, ew.
No, I'm thinking of something else that I don't want to.
Your
Oh.
assignment is finished. Just one more
Was it
mission to
TikTok that went viral?
Oh god. I think you don't need to say any more because I think I know where this is going.
Anyway, speaking of
Please.
memes, I think what was honestly kind of really funny April Fool's Day prank I've seen so far is Duolingo made an announcement.
Orders from management.
They had a
Stop dancing and get to it.
carnival cruises.
I like the look of this
It
one.
was like a
As he
5-year long
moves, Steam. Now quit it.
world adventure
This one.
cruise. And
You
it's
know,
just
you're not
like,
being paid
just
by
make
the
sure
hour.
to
Get to
maintain
work.
your streak.
This is getting
Because
better
if
and
you
better.
don't,
boys better be
it
better
was
miners
like,
than you are dancers.
they were shooting them off the ship
Yes.
with the water side.
Jeez.
Get in line.
Hello, darkness,
Orders from
my old
management.
friend.
Stop dancing and get to it.
Bust off.
That's the stuff.
Did I hear a
Rock and stone to the moon. Rock and stone like there's no tomorrow.
rock and stone?
Rock on! Leave no dwarf behind. Rock and stone.
One more throwing it back.
Yeah!
Rock and stone forever.
Let's rock and stone!
Rock on! Rock solid.
Rock and stone!
My life for rock and stone. Give me an R. Give me an S. Give me a rock and stone.
Oh god, his goggles are fucking wild.
Chameleon is
Yeah, right?
And stone!
Yeah, liquid Morkite. Okay, go lay down, baby.
catch up on you from
Rock and
The mission
stone!
is ready. The pod is prepped. Get on board to drop pod.
Come on, guys! Rock
Fair.
and stone!
Why is he rent free in my
Did I
head
hear
again?
a rock and stone?
I don't think I can answer that for you, baby.
Well,
No,
hello,
it's
Mr.
like he's one of
Fancy
those
Pants.
fictional characters that. Oh my god. Ugh. I
Okay,
had a
who
massive
didn't
crush
show
on the
yesterday?
guy. This was years before.
Rock and stone to the rock
Right.
and
I
stone.
had a massive crush on this guy from my just so much of him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that was not why I was head over heels with him, but I was head over heels and like, God. Honestly, I can't even say he was a bad guy because I had friends who sabotaged him.
Right.
But the way he dealt with it, he was kind of a bitch about it.
Fair.
But after that, I was like, I didn't think about human Han for years, and I
too young to
associated
die.
this guy.
Stand a better chance
And then
of
it's like,
survival
all it
if
took was I was watching a video about the history of instant messengers, and I was like,
Did I hear
Our
a rock?
objective is liquid morkite. And we're sitting in a
Mystic
refinery
Messenger,
port.
No.
human Han!
So let's pump those
All it
deposits
took.
dry.
All it took.
To work, Roughneck.
I was like, oh no, I'm regressing!
Request accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
Happens to the best of us. Hello, Squirrel. How's you?
I have the same issue with the Arcana.
It's lad.
Every few years, I'm like,
Lighting up.
We need a pump jack here.
Pump jack requested.
never rush.
Inbound.
Fair.
I have a type. Well, really, my type. My type is actually more Subnautica.
I'm totally loaded. All right, let's get the pump jacks hooked up to the refiner.
But it's kind of funny because it's like
Try to keep
fictional crushes on rich characters, but I've dated rich people before, and it.
Yeah, you've told me about one of them,
Yeah,
and it's like
no.
he's such a dick.
The guy I was talking about
only
was
someone
a
can help
million.
me build
And I'm like, this is not why I like these people.
Right.
In fact, it is part of the reason why I hated those people. And it's like, it was kind of funny because by the third time it happened, it was something that didn't come up till much later because I kept saying how much I hated rich people.
Think we're gonna
And
make
I'm
it.
like, I didn't want to be a gold digger and date 3 rich people. The gold dug me.
The gold found you.
And I was like,
here.
no! But now I'm rich with love.
Yes.
That was so
Why do we even bother?
And? Like, babe, you know I'm corny as hell, even though for whatever reason I don't like it.
Yeah, my ancestors are.
I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way
Mine
to
probably
make a
are
living.
too to some extent, because they're like, what do you
Line
mean
is
you
up.
won't eat the, like, place's food? Vikings and all that, probably stealing whatever they can.
Yeah.
Giving zero fucks about what it tastes like.
My ancestors were like, why that white? He doesn't even eat corn. He's gonna starve.
I feel vitalized.
I always like the memes that are like, my ancestors are ashamed of me. Meanwhile, my ancestors looking down upon me, and they're like, look, he doesn't have to, like, work or, like, chase a deer every day to survive. And he's well fed. We did it! We made it, boys!
I think we're actually doing alright so far.
It's like our ancestors probably don't really give that much of a fuck. Unless they have some sort of attitude about it. Which, I mean, how the fuck are we supposed to know?
I mean, ancestors are a big thing in my culture.
Touche.
Pumpjack launched.
Why?
Stay clear from the impact zone.
One of said culture.
That's what you get for
Touche.
using my new boots.
I'm still not. Yeah, off subject. But I'm still not over when my one boss told me I was exotic.
Let there be light.
Like, I'm the opposite of it.
Right?
Like, it was probably because I said I was Romany as well, but
Still.
Pumpjack connected to
it
refinery.
cracks me up, man.
I feel
People
ya.
are so weird.
Yeah, no, you think?
And it's just like, it's so funny to me that like people of color look at me and they know I'm not white, but white people are like, you have pale skin, you're white.
Right.
And it's like, I have a dad who's Native American, white, and then a mom who's Romany, black. And then I just came out like this.
That's how it works.
That is how genetics
Can't carry anymore.
Yep. That it is. This guy's doing all the work. Meanwhile, I'm gathering all of the minerals. What's better?
Yes, I know that.
Also glad to hear that your first day of work went well, squirrel.
Gluttonous beast.
That is an animal for you.
Don't call me that.
Gold.
Imagine her with a chihuahua.
Aww.
It's like when we do have this sleeping with other animals, I'm kind of at her.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Loot bug, open. That's it. Bag's full.
I saw on Pet Finder these little long
Line is up.
chihuahuas that were like up.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is
I
approaching.
almost bawled.
Oh.
They were so cute.
Yeah.
They were rescues. They soon probably have were never rescued. And it was like, I considered it, but the adoption fee was
Swarm,
$400.
we're here.
But part of that makes sense because they are a shelter that basically they're located
Bolts and gears.
somewhere down south,
Gotcha.
and they transport the animals.
Second
Because
pumpjack connected.
they're from an
You're
area that
almost
has
there.
a lot of trade.
Light.
Interesting.
God damn
Right. reasonable, bit rich for our blood.
Cryo grenade!
Like, that's getting too...
Yeah, free.
Hey, I'm not kidding,
Yeah, like once shit stabilizes a fair bit.
Take it out, bastard!
Good news, team. The wave is thinning out.
You really need to provide some better equipment.
Maybe after I get a raise.
Maybe after I graduate, if that's ever gonna happen.
We'll graduate.
I know, but it's the fact that they won't offer my class today.
Right?
I was banking on summer classes. Context. I was banking on them having summer classes so I could graduate by next fall. And registration just opened. I check and see what classes are available this summer while I'm sitting in class. And the only class available over the summer was the one I was actively sitting in.
Yeah, so not a good feeler.
Flares up! Pow!
And I'm not worried about failing the class.
All lights read
Because
green.
I have a 4.0
Pipelines
in
and
it
pump
currently.
jacks are all in place, and the liquid morkite is waiting. Return to the refinery and start up the pump sequence.
And literally everything that I've learned in it has been either stuff I've learned in another class or stuff I learned in my other business law class
Take it home to
earlier
collect
in
your
the
bonus.
semester.
Wonder what slot
So
is
yeah,
setting
you're
the can't
you're
take
you're
off.
good. You're good with that one specific.
Like, reason why there's so much is because the business majors have to take it.
Right.
I'm the one non-business
God
major
damn it, there's a
in
pebble in my
class.
boot.
And it drives me nuts.
Resupply ordered.
Supply plant launch. Let us stand back.
Woes of college.
Come on,
Woes of
guys.
college
Rock
and the
and
woes of
stone.
having to take an ABA program.
Yeah.
Like these business law students were complaining big their participation points were
The liquid morkite is being extracted.
And I'm like,
Refinery and
if I didn't
the
go to class
pump
for 2
jacks are
weeks
working
in
at
a
full
row,
capacity.
I would
Be
fail.
warned, the noise will draw in the locals.
That
So
is
stay on
like
your toes and do what you can to protect
an American
and
Bar
maintain
Association
the
thing
equipment.
is like you can't miss more than a certain
We got company.
class.
Incoming swarm
Yeah.
approaching you.
And for me,
Supplies
it's
are
more
on the
than
way.
one.
Get out and bring it with us.
Clifford Warden is history.
All right.
The extraction has stopped. Pipelines in need of maintenance.
Anyways, I was just going laying down.
Yeah, go lay down, babe.
Give it by shooting your teammate.
Pipeline functional again. However, we still have malfunctions in the system. This pipeline is fixed, but you need to clear all malfunctions in order for the refinery to run. Pipeline's operational again.
Stuck.
Doing fine.
These tunnels tend to be a little on the glitchy
Pump
side.
sequence at 25%. Keep on fighting. More bugs coming your way.
Should have this. Oh.
Eat it!
Pump sequence at 50%. Refining commencing as planned. The extraction has stopped. Must be due to jammed pipelines. Get it fixed. This pipeline is fixed, but there are more outstanding issues.
Oh, come on, come on.
Come and get me, you disgusting bug! I'm big!
Pipeline repaired, but other pipelines are still malfunctioning. All pipelines fixed and
Hail to
operational
the
again.
yeah. Got this. This is easy. Grand difficulty 3, which is like normal.
Incoming wave.
God, I'm just thinking about it. It's like, you ever have that like parasocial moment?
Yeah, give me
you think about, like, I would love to show X person, like, this game or whatever, and, like, show it off to them. Yeah, that's me with Deep Rock Galactic. I'm always like, I'd love to play this fucking X person, even though it's like, I don't know that person at all. Arizona is fuck.
One of them, get tree climbing halfwit.
Pipeline functional again. However, we still have malfunctions in the system.
Like, I'd love to play certain games with Markiplier, that's not weird.
God, yeah, no, playing some games with Markiplier would be fucking
You
fun.
need to clear all malfunctions in
Right.
order for the
But it's when you're
refinery
like,
to
I
run.
want to parry this person.
Extraction is back up and running.
Yeah!
Let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah! Yeah!
Get ready.
Because it's like, being parasocial, like, you know, people would be like, yeah, I'd have a drink with this.
Right. But yeah, no, I love like some like even the beach, especially the beach because they're like I watch and stuff. A lot of them are fucking good people. Or to name drop somebody that I follow, Ricky, fucking Warhammer nerd that he is. I want to hear him ramble the fuck off about like Warhammer 40k. And, like have a chat with him about that kind of stuff. Ask him questions about what he knows.
Let's not keep the ball
Now,
rolling.
before I actually find out. You know what I just realized?
Huh.
CSI. Crime scene.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a
Well
bomb.
done. Cargo rocket is returning.
I'm not
to
going
orbit.
into criminal.
We're sending in the drop pod to
Yeah.
take you out.
But I'm still a lawman.
Yeah.
I should know that.
Well, you know it now.
Shoot to kill.
Honestly, I have debated for a second criminal law because I was like, they don't offer the type of law that I want to specialize.
Right.
But business law is actually closer to that.
Yeah.
A lot.
A lot closer.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Better than flying.
There's no mule available on this mission.
But maybe if I wasn't gonna get the class,
Let's bring it home.
get the class specialized.
Rock and stone, brother.
And if it's like I was kind of like
Stone, everyone!
Rock and roll and stone.
Yeah.
now, but I was
Rock
like,
and stone.
Rock and stone!
Right.
Rock and stone!
That's one for the books. Retrieving escape pod.
financially,
Yeah.
Stone!
but
Stand your ground. Give no
besides
quarter.
that, medical law primarily deals in torts,
Uh-huh.
which business law primarily deals in torts. Some but mostly it's contracts, torts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm like,
Okay, babe.
I'm tired and I yap back.
I feel ya. I do the same thing.
Nicely done, Miner. Assignment completed.
We got the Regal Aegis. How does this paint job look? Oh. That's spooky.
You know, you're not being paid by the hour. Get to work.
I want him left.
Classy moves, team. Now quit it.
That's a little silly look for like me trying to make
You boys
Eggman.
better be better miners than you are dancers.
Right, I did this number with this one.
Orders from management. Stop dancing and get to it.
It's like when, because the idea is like this is my solo stuff, so it doesn't matter how I look.
Classy moves, team. Now quit it.
But then everything else is when I'm playing multiplayer, so it does kind of matter because I'm playing with other people. So it's like dressed casually, dressed for the job. Oh my. Alright, you get disbanded. No. Bad. No do that. I'm mostly being facetious. Oh yeah, I got the Deep Sea Defender skin for my weapons here. Which I actually really like that paint job. Like this over metallic vintage.
Yoink!
Got the Arkham. Yeah, Marnie? That's actually such a cool look. No reward to claim. Pot of gold. Oh, right. I have to give myself another assignment if I want to keep going. Hey, that's like what that other guy had. God, I wonder when it'll just be all like, oh, okay. You're no longer a high enough player level to, like, keep going at this. It just keeps going. It keeps going.
Your mission is ready. The pod is prepped. Get on board to drop pod.
Pots of
Grab
gold!
pots of gold.
Not again.
Yoink.
Oh, yeah.
I actually want to see how many assignments are on the assignment board.
Never felt better.
Somebody has got to have put it on a wiki, man. Alright.
Lock and load, lad.
Something else.
This is a salvage mission.
I gotta get myself to get back on
mini
the
mules that drop pod and their lives.
Again, I'm just
cave.
mostly
Find
procrastinating
and
on that
repair
shit.
lost mules, get the drop
Just
pod
grinding,
operational,
grinding,
and return to
grinding.
base. Expect heavy infestation and try not to mess it up.
Because I
like your
don't want to
former
cheat.
colleagues.
Use rare candies. Not that I'm weird that way, but because that's how I wanted to do my first Nuzlocke. Well, first Nuzlocke that I'm going to actually beat. And once I do that, and once I have a feel for like, alright, this is how long it takes to grind, that's when I'll be like, okay, no, never again.
Tin Can is surely
Especially since
hungry
it's, like,
today.
video creation. I don't seem to
From
do
A
well
to
when
D,
projects take
skipping B and
way
C.
longer than they need to.
Flares up.
Let's get that going. I mean, I could try. Well, let's say try. I could work on multiple projects at once instead. I don't know how well that would go over. I kind of get the feeling I would fail at doing that because my brain would work fine with the multitasking, but then wires would get crossed
and I'm
somewhere,
not so proud about
maybe
it.
in the scripting process or like the videos. I feel like I would have to like properly name all the videos that I use or create and everything rather than leave them as they are, which is auto-named with the date and time. guess that's not that big of a problem. I'm mostly bitching that it would just be more work. I mean, it's a hobby, though.
Lights up!
Hobbies are gonna be work. I just want to go cheap, man. That's not too much to ask for. I just have to put the effort in. Up to and including working out. If I didn't shake the house when I was doing it, I'd do more Ring Fit Adventure.
Bam!
Some Ore Pearl. Stuff. Molly.
Okay, come here!
Thank you.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again!
Ooh, another thing. I got a new game. Thanks, Lemon from the backlogs.
Coordinates transferred.
Battle
Check my
Shapers.
terrain scanner.
Which is like, what if you took RoboQuest, but like aimed it a little less comic booky and more like neon, like cyberpunky? But, oh my!
Moscow!
Ah!
Come here! Stay by my side, Bosco!
Son of a bitch! Honestly, it's getting really demoralizing. One of these days I'll catch a break. But yeah, so Battle Shapers is like, what if RoboQuest? But it had a little bit of a like slower build-up.
Mule is functional again.
I say slower. Is it slower than RoboQuest? I think I feel like it's faster. It's definitely faster in some respects. It's also happy to have, like, or at least make the effort to have its own designs of guns and everything, rather than aping off of real-life designs of guns. Which I definitely give the game, like, props for that. Oh, wait, is this challenge 2? Fuck, it is. Oh, well. Probably wait to join it, because I accidentally put it on Hazard, too. I'm like, wait, why does this feel so easy? Why isn't anybody joining? That's precisely why. Because I goofed.
It's gonna blow!
Ow.
Inventory is full.
We'll fix it for the next mission.
I'm doing my part.
I've been having fun with it. Although, I will say, part of me is, like, a little tired of playing those kinds of games. It's just a good time, and I actually like the sass that the main character has, as well as her, like, very, like, positive personality. Although, I will confess, one of the dialogues is, like, she's asked, so what's it like rebooting? She's like, it's actually kind of cool. Because, you know, rebooting in this case means you died and you have to reset the run. She's like, it's kind of fine. Just 1 minute you're there, next minute you get a bit of a breather, and then you're back. And then you're good to go. She offers the person asking the question, and I say person, but it's a robot. Like, you want to try it? And the robot's like, no! I'm good! I'm like, mood, bud. Mood. I appreciate the offer if I were a robot, but nah. Of course, I'm paraphrasing that a little bit. Just a little bit, though.
Coordinates downloaded to scanner. What's this?
What? I haven't found any gold, and I just remembered I had the pots of gold buff. I'll have to stream it sometime. Not this week, because I actually want to, like, start and, like, play Monster Hunter Worlds. See, like, actually feel why people were upset that Rise wasn't as good as World. Even though I kind of did it backwards. But you know what? I feel like I lucked out in doing it backwards, going from Rise to World. Because Rise had some of the quality of life that World got. And that's very evident.
Cavalry's
There's a
here.
player.
New miner inbound.
They probably need the mission. Ooh, hello. Some bitter gem.
Rock and stone, yeah!
Joined in just the right time.
Yeah.
Doing.
Not the most comfortable ride.
Sometimes I wonder if mining is all there is to life.
Line
Then
is
I
up.
punch myself in the nose.
Music to my ears.
Well, yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to playing Monster Hunter World because, you know, Wilds is out. I'm a little bit behind when it comes to the Monster Hunter stuff.
Let there be
But I
light.
mind behind. Honestly, when it comes to gaming at like the gaming scape, I would rather be behind than on top of it because let's be real, being on top of gaming trends is so fucking.
Lighting up!
And you don't always know if like a game is gonna pan out as well. Or sometimes
Can't carry anymore.
you're gonna get too invested into a game and it's gonna be a fucking problem. Looking at you, Genshin Impact.
I'm full. Heading to the mule.
That one's mostly just... Where do I begin? People rightfully protesting for their rights, voice actors specifically. Frankly, for all of the Hoyo. And because of that, like... Hey! Like, Hoyo is not a good company. And all the games that they make
I
are
should call for the mule.
kind of in this shitty spot. For good reason, because they're not being a good company.
How about a nice break? Sit down, rest a bit, and maybe play some dice.
Time to find Molly.
Discount name tag. That's cool. That's a funny name.
Real mules back in the day, keeping up the tradition.
And it's like, I played Genshin. I played Zenless Zone Zero. I was there with them. I didn't play Honkai Star Rail, and I still refuse to, actually, at this point. Because I'm like, no, I will not play a turn-based RPG from Hoyo. Like, you cannot make me.
Nice beard.
And I still have that
Skull
stance.
Crusher.
Lights up.
And now my stance is, like, I might take a cursory look at what's going on with, like, Zenless Zone Zero, because I actually gave a shit about that game, so I am aware of, what's her fucking tits? The newest Trigger. One of the newest characters they're introducing to the game.
No.
But again, it's just, like,
Ludicrous speed.
beyond watching, the reveal, the demo footage of her, I'm just like,
After this,
I don't know, man.
Flares up.
feel like
I don't think you're gonna, like, get people's good graces with characters like that.
rock and stone.
There we go. I love how I got nothing but greenbeards, or people that are maybe not familiar with playing these characters. You know what? This is fine. This is good. I would rather that they join up a Hazard 2, have a safe environment to explore and stuff. while I run around doing a lot of work than, you know, them join up in like a hazard 3 or 4.
Follow them and
Feel like
let's
they're
get that
dead
drop
weight
pod fixed.
and
Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod. All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
Damn! I'm out!
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this. Secondary objective has been achieved.
There you go.
Will be transferred to your account on mission completion.
Covering fire!
It's just one of those things. Like, getting... If you don't want to do the secondary, I would say
Triangulation at
communicate.
50%.
Right? Of course, I'm being a little passive-aggressive, so I can communicate a bit better. Oh, I'm out of players. Also, I'm not worried about this. This is
Got it right between the eyes! Your history!
That's Steve.
Triangulation at 75%. Almost there.
That's Steve. We have 2 Steves.
If only bugs were allowed in space. Go back to hell! It's overheated!
Would you like to use your aim?
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by, sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
You're just gonna stand there? That's easy, bro.
Fuel cells have arrived. Get them connected to the drop pod. Fuel cells connected to drop pod. Prepare the fuel cells for charge sequence.
One sentry gun ready to be built. Ready to shoot. Sentry gun needs assembly.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
It's gonna be okay. I ain't gonna do squat.
I ain't one of them! You're tree climbing half-wit!
Fuel cells at 50%.
Don't waste your ammunition!
I will kick you if you do not start moving here.
You're a stain on the floor!
You've got like a minute to move.
Quiver's empty!
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there.
Yeah, a minute if that. Like pretty much once this thing is fully charged, if he ain't back, he's getting kicked. lack of presence is actually not helping. Yeah, that's it. That's a kid.
Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out.
Feel my wrath.
Pod reactor spooling up.
Weird, the discount name tag just disappeared. I actually gave him a warning. Like,
Better.
you're not gonna move.
We order a supply drop like really soon.
Onboard mainframe booting. Calculating.
I warned him.
mental
I
trajectory.
warned him. If the other dude knew what was going on, he didn't say jack shit. That's on them.
Powering radiation shielding.
Like I have voice chat stuff in game muted and off because you don't know what kind of people they're gonna sit, what kind of shit they're gonna say in game. So
Decom operational.
that's the explanation. It's mostly an excuse because for the most part, I expect you to not say terrible, salacious in this game. It's not impossible for it to happen, right?
Pod thrusters calibrated.
I would say it's better to play it safe than
Drop
sorry.
pod powered up and ready to leave.
Ultimately.
It's time to bring it all home. Get on board. We're leaving with or without you. That's one for the books. Retrieving escape pod.
But yeah, I'm not about to let somebody like stay in the lobby if they're gonna AFK without being like AFK,
Get it.
because now you're costing us time.
What's this?
I'm not that sweaty to actually like give a shit. I am sweaty enough to be like, you know, I got shit I want to do too. And I also have a stream, right? And you know, I will not stand
Job
for such
done. Keep at
lack
it
of
and you'll make it
consideration.
through.
Like, you are playing with other people. If you need to AFK, that's fine. Announce that you're going AFK. That way people are aware of what's going on. Like, in-game voice chat is fine, too. However, there should be that agreement. And I feel like, you know, in case people aren't hearing or understanding you, like, maybe do a, like, quick text message that says, like, AFK or something, or, like, using voice. And I understand that, like, if Deep Rock Galactic, which I think Deep Rock Galactic actually has cross-console connectivity, I understand if that is a function, a feature that's there, and you're playing on, like, Xbox, and that's all that you got, I don't think that's an excuse to not at least make an effort to, like, go AFK if you need to be or whatever. Not everybody's gonna have voice chat on. I don't even have it on when I'm offline, to be perfectly frank, because I'm just horrified of talking to people. I've got bits and bobs, social anxiety. I'm also a fucking weirdo when I've got, like, autism and shit, so talking to people feels weird. Never know what to talk
Mission
about.
selected. Your chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move
That,
out.
however, is mostly a pointing and blaming something. Nothing a little bit of practice can't... Well, practice will help. Something I have to educate myself on more than anything. Stretch! Oh, stretch! Oh, stretch! Oh, good lord. But, yeah. like, I know I've mentioned it. I would like to collab. I'm just afraid cat. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know who to try to collab with. Again, Dove is a possibility. I don't even know what to collab with Dove about. We haven't hung out at all. Probably hang out first before I try to collab.
It couldn't be easier. Make it so, miners.
Rockin' stone forever!
Action!
Hands up. New miner arriving.
Nice to meet you.
One platform.
Rock
ready to
on!
use.
Rockin' stone! Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being full of goodies.
There is nitro over here.
That me.
Here! Have some extinction!
Guys, are you blind? Over here.
Hey, need to be using my fucking crossbow.
Rockin' stone to the bone!
Time to deposit.
For rockin' stone!
Molly, come here.
There it goes. Your ping is too high. What? Oh.
It's overheated.
Thank you. Yeah, it sucks.
And stay down, Stinky!
Oh, I got Bosco back. Okay, is that a thing? And it sucks. I'm sorry.
Not again.
I mean, that feels like a situation where it's like you have every right to like not necessarily have to. Yeah. Got him.
Fester fleet down!
Third time's a charm. Yeah.
You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
I mean, I can do this mission by myself. It's just one of those things where it's like, I prefer to not have to, but I can.
You're a good mule, Molly.
I got one of the annoying bugs. For Carl!
You're a rainmaker, deal breaker, rain taker down in my destiny. But build some
Flares up.
See if there's anybody that's like, yeah, no,
Time to pay Molly a visit.
collab and
Team's
shit.
getting bigger. Dwarf inbound.
If only Deep Rock would invest in some pebbles. Be gone!
So glad you're joining the team.
Rock on!
I haven't even left the like beginning area. I'm just running around rounding up all the fucking minerals.
Deep Rock really needs to provide some better equipment. Light is up. Don't got room for more.
Glyphid spawns! Let's find and destroy the brood nexus hatching them.
Lighting up.
Another Fester flea killed.
I am being yelled at by a cat. The cat wishes to be fed. You still have a half. You still have a half hour, kitty. Why is it every time I like stare at the computer monitor all fucking day? I was gonna say like I got another headache. Woe is me though.
Lighting! Light!
Oh, wow. I literally went in a giant circle.
Lighting up! Let there be light!
It's in here. Where are they?
Better stop fleeing.
Shoot it! Lighting!
Damn! I need to play. I need to do more Kovac.
Squashed one. From A to D, skipping B and C.
Got it. Better go. Not like presume.
Light!
There you are, you Heidi Crystal. Send the resonance scanner. Pretty please.
Swarm incoming. Get through it fast. We're on a tight schedule here. Deep scan initiated. Go find the rest of the resonance crystals. Swarm! I repeat, swarm! Scanner active. One more and we are golden, miners.
I'm pretty sure that, like, some of us are auburn. Most of us are pale. Actually,
Flares up.
Auburn's kind of brown.
Flares up!
Good. You nasty bug.
Coming!
It's overheated. Jaw dropping. It's overheated. Shoot me. Bunch of slowpokes.
Ow!
Good
Worth
news,
it.
team. The wave is thinning out.
Back on your feet, rock on luck. Hey, now. Took out a loot bug. Enemies frozen. Out of my way. I gotta watch the overheating.
Do I?
I shot a bastard. Eat it. Ow, that hurt. Bam! Flee down.
I'm gonna kill you all!
Watch me fly. Yeah. Ah, gobble son. I think I dropped me bloody keys in there.
Don't like the sound of that.
Shoot those bags on its back before it gets close!
Scout is on fire!
Explosives!
Cryo grenade! You lack with game brain. I'm on your side.
No more grenades here.
One more.
Fucking run!
What's this?
Thanks for saving me.
Boom, baby!
Shield charge and
Out of
ready.
both.
Flip the spot.
Maybe I can
It's
scrounge
time to
some that
destroy
didn't
the
hit anything.
Nexus hatchery. Here, get into cover.
Flame came. Fuckers are coming from elsewhere.
Move out!
Flares are recharging!
The rest of these crystals located in the ground somewhere.
No bolts left. You can all relax, you sissies. I took out the trawler. Pow!
I need to deposit in the mule.
Requesting a resident scanner.
Lighting up! Anyone needs ammo? There's inventory is full. Time to deposit.
Locked and loaded.
Bammo! I found a gold vein.
Vault on Nitra. The hell? Root Nexus.
See you, suckers.
Well done. All scanners are active. Sending the drill-evator to the dig site. Morkite geode located. Well done. Sending in the drill-evator to take you to it.
Found some nitra. My bag is... Look over here!
The drill-evator has arrived. It will take you to the necessary depth and crack the
There's
shell
Eno
of the
Pearl here.
Morkite geode. Power it up when you are ready, and let's get these seeds.
I need the mule right here, right now.
Yeah.
Lighting! Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
The drill-evator won't move until you're all aboard, miners.
Inventory is full.
Zip.
We're in
Line,
like
Molly!
20 minutes.
Molly, over here! Found something!
Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job.
Hell yeah. Don't need a driller on this map. Takes a minute, but just dig your way through and may as well. Oh, in real life, this would be such a stupid idea. This would collapse on you.
Over here! See here.
See, how are we supposed to get in here? Wow, okay, we're just blind.
We gotta locate and destroy the brute nexus, or we will have glyph it spawns on our tail forever.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, look at you! You like that?
Red sugar. There is a brute nexus over here.
Finally found the damn thing.
Here, have a bullet in that fight.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
Who's texting me?
The resupply is here.
When
Ready to
resupplying,
kill
remember
some
to
more
share with your
crates.
teammates.
Getting more ammo. Feeling
Getting
much better.
supplies!
Never felt better.
Do
Shooting, you pointy ear leaf lover. Toot toot! All aboard the drill elevator. Next time, drill elevator.
Let's get this train wreck a rolling.
I figured that was on accident.
I wish all dwarves could dig like you, drill elevator.
Drill elevator activated. This is it, miners. Be ready for company.
Oh, for
Silt and blowbugs! Detonator! Get back! Get back! Claw tracks maintained!
One moment. The drill has encountered compacted shale. We should be moving again shortly.
I think we killed it.
Experience!
Not again. Let there be light.
Take it out!
On ready. Rubbish equipment. Nice grip.
There! Pickaxe and shield! I'm maintaining the claw tracks!
I'm on maintenance duty!
Okay, maintain.
Don't let him flank you!
I gotta hang out with my bud Jared again. Thinking about it.
Actually, friendly! Why was one of the odds?
That was the last one.
Oppressor on the move! Bit of spit and polish, and it's good as new. That's gonna cost you around at the spit bar.
Drillivator!
Watch your fire! You gutless miner!
Superheated!
The jam is
Oh, that's not good.
fix it up post haste.
See you later! You lot really need to provide some better equipment.
Think this is nap time.
No more oppression! Take off!
Shield charged!
Damn it. Oh well. Ah! Ow. Damn, 3,000 on the dot.
When you don't stick to the plan, this is what happens, you blackguards.
I bloody told you! We need to stick together to survive!
Ugh. Armor back on, though that'll probably be the last one of the night, which sucks. Running on a loss, but hey, shit happens. I ain't that beat up about it. Does it just mean I have to do it again? And yeah, I'm good. Close enough to 3 hours anyway. Plus, I got a cat to feed. Just stuff. Also, the Soul Kills is very new, so I'm not surprised that he kind of, you know, got a bit overwhelmed there. It happens. It happens.
My life for rock and stone!
And stone!
We'll disband the team. Rather disband than kick. Just remakes everything and just, you know. But yeah. Good to get back in the saddle of Deep Rock Galactic again. It's just another good game. Alright. Homest is a streamin' that I could read in. Kind of looking over everybody that I follow. Whoops. Just a group chat that really should be a, you know, group server. Throw a small raid at Volpixie, if I can. Find out if I can. I probably can't, because I think I tried this before, and Volpixie is not raidable. And she is playing the recently released Mario ROM hack of Pokemon. I can. Alright, we're gonna raid Vulpixie. Folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream. Your time is one of your most valuable resources, and I appreciate you spending even a minute of it here. Gives me folks to yammer and yap at. And just, I guess, practice riffing on my own. Because, hey, that's what you do sometimes. But, other than the unsatisfactory conclusion of Deep Rock Galactic, we're gonna play more of this. This is, like, a good game to play, and I would really like to, like, make a small little guide series on it, too. There's lots of things I'd like to do. I just gotta sit down and fucking do them. But anyway, with all that said, folks, please remember you are always welcome here at Mana's Potion. I'll see you next time. Seriously, 696 hours and 59 minutes will fix Mad Woman.